nestled away deep inside the earth here. That's awesome. Let's have an up close look at the mine pool down here. Whoa. Look at the size of this vein. The dream team is back together. Frank is in action today, just like the old days. And we're gonna check out a good sized coal mine today. How does it feel being back underground?
Feels nice.
Doesn't it? You ready to get dirty? So this was an old muleway. It was a passage for the workers and the mules to get to the surface. I do not believe this was a slope for hauling out mine carts. Even though there are tracks here, there's no rail. So if anything, actually this was just for traction for the miners to get out easier. Now there are a few internal slopes at places that we may see. Look at this, it turns pretty treacherous already though. That is an ominous looking sight. So looking back up at the portal here, it's a very nice concrete tunnel, but then it ends because they cut right through solid rock and coal here. They settled with timber sets like this, 3-piece collar sets. I mean, this is still in pretty good shape. Everything is nice and dry right here. I wouldn't trust, leaning up against it or anything, but yeah, let's navigate carefully through here. But that's pretty cool though. Old school timbering. So this collapse that we're standing on right now completely demolished the timber set. As you can see underneath us here, that got wiped out completely. So the roof is going to have its way, no matter how sturdy this looks. It doesn't even look like they snapped. It just seems like they may have toppled over from the pressure of the earth above. Yeah, that collapse was pretty rough there. It used to be nice and flat at one time. Now you have to climb over a little boulder mountain there, and the conditions get even worse. Look at the thickness of these supports. Maybe triple the size of the ones that came down back there. That's like a good 14 inches thick, 9 feet high. Three-piece collar that used to touch the ceiling. All the rock around it just crumbled. We got a cement wall down here. I think we may have reached the level. Whoa. We're gonna continue straight here. Even though it looks like a hefty collapse, we'll make it over. And there's tracks here. Almost buried, but there was tracks here. Oh, look at this here. We have some infrastructure. Looks like it could have been the old foreman's office. Nestled away deep inside the earth here. That's awesome. And a rock tunnel that continues to our left and straight will continue the tracks we were just on. Yeah, there's a space behind the office here. So we're at a major intersection. We're gonna check it all out. It's not a very big room, but I'm sure it's all they needed. There's another little window on this side here. Besides the boulders that have fallen right here, you would be able to walk right past here, come up to the window, get your tags, get your lamp, and then head off into the tunnels here.
All that slate bowl up there.
Cool. Old General Electric. What's going on here? Look at that. We were just talking about the water situation.
There it is.
We just hit the mine pool. And these pipes go directly down to it. You would need scuba gear to make it any further. This might be one of those internal slopes I was talking about. Went down to a lower level. Not anymore. All right, let's head back up. Check out some of those other directions. Wonder what this was about. That's really cool though, with the pipes coming down both sides.
It's a beautiful mine.
Isn't it? Oh, what are these chains about here? There's not a whole lot left of this cart, but there it is though. Hooked it up to the hoisting wire here. Pulled it through these tunnels. I wonder how far back that goes. We have a lot to see, so perhaps we'll come back to it. So when we came through here, that's the office. We weren't looking behind us to notice that there's a fork in the road here. There's that way, and there's actually the way we just came from. Let's just go this way. This will take us to the back side of the office.
Oh,
There it is.
the office right there.
Yeah. That's cool how it splits off like this. So this is a completely separate room.
Yeah,
And then the office is right here. See the window? So this side here could have just simply been for supplies, a tool room. Not very big.
maybe cart parts,
Yeah, definitely.
right? Oh, like axles.
You have drill bits in here too. So a whole variation of supplies. Look at the little bench right there.
Yeah.
And the stuff hanging on the wall. Like a different time, man. Stepping into a time capsule. And they just stored these, whatever these hooks are, just up here. Well, leave it right where it was. Piece of history, frozen in time down here. This intersection is just remarkable. I bet you they had some kind of generator down here. This was for fueling it up. Oh boy, I wonder what that's about. If anybody knows what this is, please let me know in the comments. And behind me here in Frank's direction is a rock tunnel, primarily for haulage. Another intersection. So forward looks like it's part of the rock tunnel. Going right and left, we hit the coal vein, so those are workings.
Looks like there's a track going that way.
This place is huge.
Maybe another split.
I guess so. Wow.
These cinder blocks are in pretty good condition.
They are. Look at this, all stacked up here. Just ready to seal off more parts that they were finished working in. Oh, that's a no-go section, huh?
Yeah.
What is that, a cart?
That's what it looks like, right?
Sweet, I think it is. The bottom has been torn off of it, but it was definitely for catching coal one way or another.
Whole arch just fell right down.
That's really just a scary thought, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
completely sealed off because the earth had its way. And that's our cue to head back in the other direction. See if the gangway to the left looks any better than that side. Wow, we are in the heart of the workings now. So it looks like this just goes on indefinitely. We're going to head back and check out the other direction in our main section there at the office.
We are way back in that direction in that 20 foot.
Oh no, we came straight. We didn't even look down either of these sections actually. Just more workings, I guess. Wow. Yeah. This place is massive and confusing. So we're gonna head back this way to our main intersection. We're gonna check out the one spot that we haven't gotten to yet. I like how they left this little space here though, so you could walk on this side of the office. Because this collapse definitely wasn't here at the time. So straight over this pile, there's a rock tunnel we haven't been down yet.
Ooh, that's a real swamp.
Woo!
So this must have been the muck you were talking about, huh?
Well, good thing we got the muck boots on.
Oh yeah, this might go...
Sinking in there? Maybe we should stick to one of the sides that doesn't look as bad.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, as long as the mud and water doesn't go up over our boots. A little stinky in here too. Smells a bit of sewage or methane. The oxygen levels are fine though. Could be something seeping in from a house or a building above us. Orange. Orange nastiness. That rock tunnel didn't go too far before hitting more workings. Wow. Probably a gangway that goes on forever. Look at this here. They had an elaborate pumping system.
Oh yeah.
I believe I see a concrete wall up ahead. Whoa. And a phone number that I'm not going to show on camera. I don't know who. Oh, it's not. It's a date. Never mind.
Call it.
Well, I will show that. Call it. Be like, yo, were you just in that mine too?
No. How was your experience? Wow,
Th-
nice.
This is, isn't it? So I guess we had two sets of doors here. And if there was doors, I would imagine this went a ways back into the depths. Check this out. The hinges are still here. Unfortunately, they're not going to move though without breaking. See right here? This was one solid door that swung closed. You see it on that one there as well. So we're going to head back in the other direction now here. Got this yet to explore up here. This is open and wide up. Wide up. Look at this stonework. Wonder what this was for. The clearance isn't very high, so, but it is big enough for maybe carts to roll on through here. Let me get a look at it from the other side. Yeah, look at this. Maybe it was just to access the pipes back there. Because besides that, it doesn't look like it's going to lead anywhere. And you have some pressure valves, so you needed to have access to this section. That's it. They made this nice wall and doorway just for that purpose, just to get back here to access the pipes. Whoa, look at the size of this vein. That's almost 20 feet thick.
Oh, yeah, you see it. Oh, it goes down too.
I mean, look at how high the ceiling is in here. Little to no collapses, too. This is definitely one of the biggest veins I've ever seen. Looks like there was 2 sets of tracks in here going both ways. I mean, this ceiling is high enough that you could drive a train through here. Where did this boulder come from? Clearly not the ceiling.
I know, right? I don't mean.
What was this contraption for? Will it open? Yes, it will. Look at this. It's a circuit breaker for something. That's awesome. Oh, so yeah, there is a mine pool. That's a no-go.
Right, like it looks like it just drops into nothing, right?
Yeah, this was definitely another internal slope going down to another level. There may have been multiple levels down there, but you're not getting any further than this one because of the flooding. Up, went to the surface. This was the main haulage slope that brought the coal right up to the surface. Well, that's going to do it for us today. We did a lot of exploring. We're going to head back that way in a moment. But it was great having you back, man.
Great to be back. Good to be back.
Please stay safe, everybody. Stay the hell out. We'll see you in the next hole.